everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new documentary series just dropped on Netflix called Take the Pill. It's on Xanax, and in this documentary series you see like it starts with why people take Xanax, this anti-anxiety pill, how this was discovered, why doctors start prescribing this pill to their patient. Like it starts with that, then we go to the next level, like how this Xanax was affecting people and how they feel after taking it, and all these people, they come here and tells you their overall experience taking the pill. Later of this documentary we learn more about the side effect, how it was overall affecting all these people's life. And I found this documentary to be quite interesting, although I bet there's many this kind of documentary out there about taking this kind of pills. Especially this documentary focuses on how people start taking it, and how some of these people who comes on, their stories were quite interesting. And especially one section was dedicated to like how certain group of people, they don't believe in therapy, and how they start taking this pill. Those section they added here to make it more entertaining. One lady who opened this therapy, like I guess it's her own practice, and then how she was treating her patient. At first she was getting all this female patient, then later she did, like she was thinking why any male patient is not coming. Later she discovered about how male patient, for that demographic people going to therapy, is how it's shameful it is. Some of these things they show you is documentary. It is definitely very interesting. This documentary, it is very engaging, especially the part where, and at first, of course, we all heard about Xanax, why you take it. I personally never taken it or anything. I know people takes it when they have a, like, for most people I have seen is like a flying anxiety. Some people feel before flying anywhere, they take Xanax, and they take Xanax before giving a public speech. And one lady, she comes on and tells you like how she got the addiction for this. Mainly people get addiction for this. People who has, I guess, some kind of anxiety. They need to overcome any kind of anything they feel they need to overcome. One particular guy, he came later in this documentary about like how this Xanax was affecting him, like altogether, his mental health. I found that story to be quite touching, and I was like, whoa. Because of course doctors, they don't tell you like why these problems start happening, like because they are the one who prescribe you in the first place. This kind of medication, whenever doctor prescribing, they need to keep track of it, like how much they're prescribing, and how much patient can handle, and how much because at first, for this patient case, I guess at first it was helping him. He was like really happy, and everything was going smooth for him. Because over the time, any medication, you become dependent on it, and all medication have some kind of side effect. That is what I'm gonna say, end of it. Like anything, even like you take aspirin every day, aspirin has this huge side effect. You get ulcer, like you cannot just eat aspirin. And like even Tylenol, and like ibuprofen, this kind of any drugs you take. I think that this documentary does a good job on like telling the audience about how they start, like why people were taking in the first place. Then in the second, you see like how it was helping them. The third, you see like where the addiction, I guess dependency, I would say. This is not the morphine kind of addiction, I guess. But then you see the side effect. I found the side effect side of this story was definitely interesting. I found this documentary is definitely interesting and definitely worth checking if you want to know more about this drug, and how it overall affects people's mental health. I think it's worth checking. And that was my thought on this documentary series. Let me know in the comment like my point of view, someone who never taken this drug, but I learned a lot from watching this, I guess, because this documentary does talks about also diazepam. And let me know in the comment, what do you think about this documentary series? If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to check out my other reviews on other documentary series. If you enjoy this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.